Michael, I'm sure you have a smile on your face as we're talking about the obsession with sharks. The ratings have been through the roof. Does this exceed even your expectations? This thing just seems to get bigger and bigger.
Oh, absolutely. I think this year we've just proved that, more people are fascinated with sharks than ever before. Every day this week we've broken a new ratings record, and we've even launched Shark After Dark, which you guys just saw a clip of there, which is the #1 late night show in all of cable. So we're really excited about, the power of Shark Week, 26 years and counting. Really looking forward to, the end of the week as well.
Now, it has morphed. I mean, in the beginning, I imagine this was much more sort of nature documentary. As you said, you really built on the franchise. For all the fantastic ratings, I do want to ask you about a little bit of controversy. You had the one
Sure.
sort of, I don't even know what they're called, sort of fake documentaries. You've had some success with them. You're getting a little bit of pushback on that. Would you continue down that road or maybe back away from going that far with the shark topics?
With a whole week of shark programming, this year we had more premiere hours than ever before. I think we had a dozen new shows. This was just one story we told. We explored the possibilities of if Megalodon could be alive today. And, what we've looked at is, there's a lot of shark legends out there and a lot of sightings of giant sharks, and just wondering, with 95% of the ocean still unexplored, what could those stories really be about? But we had a huge diverse slate. We explored a lot of different stories this year, and that was just one of them.
Right, and it did get good ratings, we should mention, even though it got a fair amount of backlash, too. Michael, why do you think this is such a ratings success? I mean, what is it? You've been doing it for so long, and it gets bigger and bigger. What is it about the general public's obsession with the topic? Why is it getting more popular?
Yeah, it's a really good question. I mean, I think we've seen, more social media engagement than ever before. I think people want to join in the conversation. People are out there having Shark Week parties. I think people just want to use this as almost more of a national holiday to gather around. And, I think people are fascinated with sharks. There's a little bit of a kind of primal fear of the ocean. I think that plays into it. But at the end of the day, I think they're curious about sharks, and they want to understand some of the mysteries about sharks we don't know. And that continues to drive our content.
And I guess it's something that so few of us have access to. We hope on a personal level, that's
Yeah.
for sure. What about internationally? It's just such an amazing hit in the U.S. We were telling our colleagues, everywhere else about it. They're sensing the social media conversation, of course, and now that they've seen the merchandising, I'm sure that's going to spread as well. But what about, Discovery taking this international? Do you have plans to distribute or bring it to other countries?
Yeah, absolutely. We're currently airing in Canada right now. We are in other international markets. It's just usually on a delay. Shark Week airs this week in U.S. and Canada, but, it'll start to roll out internationally in the next couple of weeks and months. And we've got a bunch of shows. I think it's really important, to understand that, we film sharks all over the world. We had a huge partnership with NHK this year to take people on a show called Alien Sharks, which we were able to catch some deep sea sharks that we've never seen before. So yeah, this is something global, and I think, what we've seen on social media is we've seen a lot of topics trending in Shark Week worldwide.
Yeah, we're certainly says it. My family has been watching it, for full disclosure, every night, including my kids. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. They're 5 and 7. We'll see how it goes at the beach this weekend. But they're fascinated as well. Michael Sorensen, thank you for coming on and sharing it with us. It's been a pleasure.